the summer, some originators may be thinking, you know what? Finally gonna make a move, man. I gotta make a move. Well, if you're thinking about making a move, check Mortgage Jobs now. You can see videos there of the actual CEOs and get to learn their, what's the word I'm looking for?
Culture.
Their culture. Yeah, their culture and what they're all about. Very, very handy. So click this banner you see right over there. You might have scrolled down on your mobile device past the comments, and there's a link around here on Facebook somewhere where you can get to Mortgage Jobs now. Check it out.
Hey, this is actually a pretty big story. It could be a big story. We'll find out later on tonight. So the National Flood Insurance Program, known as the NFIP, it's expiring tonight at midnight. This is May 31st, 2019. And it's going to expire if Congress doesn't do something about it. And I'm telling you, it doesn't look like they are going to do anything about it.
Okay.
And why would that be, Frank?
Well, any legislation will require the unanimous consent of the entire body. There can be no objections. That just doesn't seem very likely.
They can't object. Seriously, that's what has to take place. And
Everybody's got to be yes.
Congress can't agree on anything right now.
No.
However, congressional leaders are well aware of the impending NFIP deadline and are working to expedite a vote that could occur as early as Monday, June 3rd. Now, that's just a couple of days away.
Right, and that's important because come Monday, if nothing happens with NFIP and you need a flood policy, you're going to have to get a Lloyd's of London private, not public policy, which will cost you more money for your buyers. Or you ain't closing. They ain't getting the house. You don't make your car payment. The repo guy will take your car and you'll have no way to drive to the shop and rob to buy yourself beer right in time to watch the Golden State Warriors destroy the Raptors. And that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, at the Toronto Raptors. Frank, Canada isn't even a real country. Give me a break.
We ought to just make a mistake.
Totally. Seriously, think about this. Screw the Commonwealth, guys. See, Canada, before you say no, you don't want to become a state like Frank just said, I want you to consider this point. Okay? Seriously, think about this, Canada. If we make you a state, then your country can actually start winning Stanley Cups again.
Ooh.
Must be hard to constantly get destroyed at your own national game by Big Brother down south, right? Anyway, Frank, we're getting sidetracked. What does this mean for real estate agents, lenders, and more importantly, their clients right now if this thing does not pass?
Okay, NFIP is authorized to renew and issue new flood insurance policies until 11:59 p.m. on Friday, May 31st. Tonight. Policies take effect immediately in connection with a mortgage loan.
That is, if this whole thing passes. If not, you ain't closing that deal.
Right, so existing NFIP policies will remain in effect until their expiration date, i.e. the renewal date plus a 30-day grace period, and claims will continue to be paid as long as FEMA has funds on hand.
Now, this is kind of a big thing right now, so if you have a policy that goes through tonight, you're going to be okay, but if FEMA runs out of money, they're not going to pay your policy, and I want you to think about all those poor folks in the Midwest right now who are getting absolutely destroyed by the floods. And I'm telling you, it means nothing, and I know this, but our thoughts truly are with you. It's horrible. Renewal of policies are generally issued as long as the application is received prior to the lapse and the premium is received within the 30-day grace period. Other renewals must wait for reauthorization, and that's the problem.
Existing/renewal policies may be assigned to or assumed by property buyers during a lapse as well. Simply changing the name on a policy from owner to buyer does not require NFIP to reissue it.
Okay, so that's actually kind of big for real estate agents right now. One of the things you're saving grace if you're looking at having a transaction not closing this upcoming Monday is find out if that seller has a policy, what that expiration date is, because you might be able to swap that over and put that into your buyer's name and get that deal closed on time. Because if it doesn't pass, again, you could be on the outside looking in.
It's kind of like taking over solar panels. So private flood insurance backed by a source other than NFIP, like Lloyd's of London, are not affected by a lapse.
Now, the problem with this is, Frank, is if you're going to go to Lloyd's of London, a London-based insurance policy for insuring a house in Oklahoma, what's the cost associated with that going to be? And can you actually get a policy in place in time to close your transaction? And the answer is probably not.
Probably not.
So what we need to do right now, guys, is we need to do a lot of praying. Because there ain't nothing we can do because today is the deadline. Something should have been done weeks ago. So with that said, make sure that your communication lines are very, very clear with your sellers and buyers right now, because this could be a bamboo stick in the spokes of your bike, sending you and your clients careening over the handlebars face first into the mud, and nobody, Frank, likes that.
Nobody likes that. So with that, you guys have a fabulous weekend. Do us a favor, man. Leave us your comments. Forward this to somebody who you think who could use it. I'm having a tough time talking today.
It's one of those days.
Glad it's Friday.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm just, these last couple of weekends I needed, and I need this one.
Forward, share, subscribe. We'll catch you later here at the Natural Estate Post. See you later. Bye.
Let's go to the pig.